The mark of the beast has been fully decoded, and it's coming quickly. In this video, you will see how it fulfills the words of the prophecy in Revelation 13. The mark has the name of the beast. Barack Hussein Obama equals 978. The number 666 is included, and the number 910, which is code for is paid, buy, and sell, equals 910. Altogether equals 2554, which is the mark code. It has equivalent codes that reveal what will happen to the souls that take it, with the revealing correlated results. God has provided us proof via GEMATRIA for us living in the last days. GEMATRIA to distinguish what the mark is, as he knew they would be great deceivers. Numbers do not lie. You will have to decode the words. They will be reversed or switched around. I am being censored for forthrightly sharing this information, so I have to encrypt it. I recommend getting a notepad, pause on the slides, and work out the reversed or scrambled words, so you know what they are. Before we continue, you will need to do some homework. In order to understand this video, I am being censored on this topic. This is the only way I can produce material on the mark of the beast. I am one strike from losing my main channel due to my coverage of DECODING backwards and exposing the mark of the beast. Get a pen or pencil and a notepad. Here's a list of the code words you need to reverse or unscramble to understand this video. That word, reverse it. Devoke, reverse it. Port pass, switch word positions. Moronic, unscramble. Hint, it's the new devoke that's going around. Word starts with O-M-N. V-A-C-T-E-D, Cena, unscramble word positions. There is a new gene editing tech, purposely misspelt with a J due to the censorship. They used a gene editing tech called that word, flip it around. That's going to be in the codes. Also fun, and then switch those three letters around. There was a video leaked on discussion of removing the God gene with a J through a SURIV. Flip that around. I mentioned the word Baal, reverse it. Scientists work in Baals. Reverse word, and that word, reverse it. Anarope is backwards. The beast deceives the whole world into taking the mark. Deceive 318. Devoke, which is backwards, equals 318. Port pass, switch the positions to make the word make sense. Same with chip micro switch positions. Hode este Sophia will be in the codes, and it means here is wisdom in Greek. I knew a devoke port pass was coming due to the codes. Look what I just saw. I worked out the numbers, and you need to be aware of what it is and how it fulfills the clues that were given to us in Revelation 13, chapter 13, verses 16, 17, and 18. They show the number 36. They do this for a reason. Last video I showed an insider knowledge that they have to follow certain rules of informing people so that it is our own decision. They do it in the sneakiest way possible, of course, and show symbolism, and most people do not understand. But as Daniel said, the wise would understand and shine brightly as the sun, and the rest of the wicked did not understand what was happening. So for their sorcery to work, they embed gematria and they use symbolism. Obviously, most people don't know anything about gematria. It definitely pays to be awake. This clip about the port pass has so many hidden gematria in it. Anyway, 36, they showed that on the door, the address 361096. Genetically modified humans equals 1096. Just remember what that clip was about. Okay, it was about the port pass. If you allow that to be implanted, you will be a genetically modified human being. That is the only warning they will ever give you, the number 36. She walks past a sign, innovation with impact. They name things specifically for certain reasons. Innovation with impact equals 2259. But so does Satanic Hexagram of Solomon 666. Innovation with impact is 2259. The Mark of the Beast Digital Economic Plan 666 equals 2259. I already had these codes and immediately recognized it because I had worked out as many possible combinations of the Mark of the Beast as what I was guessing at the time with the knowledge that I had. And here it is. They're disclosing. Also 2259, Anarok, SURIV, VAC, Shin, Sin. You need to decode that. Remember, innovation with impact equals 2259, and so did Satanic Hexagram of Solomon 666. If you take this, you're going to be bound in a Satanic Hexagram. Innovation with impact, the sign on the building 2259, Anarok, SURIV, VAC, Sin, Shin 2259. The Mark of the Beast Digital Economic Plan 666 2259. The number of a man, Jared Corey Kushner, equals 2259, but then it links to the number of a man, Jared Corey Kushner. They used that so that because of the Brock number. Look, the number of a man, Jared Corey Kushner, equals 2259. That's not who the beast is, but his family does own 666, address 666 of some street in New York City. He is not the Antichrist, Brock is, but you could see that they used that because the 2259 is also 2136. And Barack Hussein Obama SR, the number of a man equals 2136. SR is 170 and Chips is 170. So Barack Hussein Obama Chips, the number of a man. Then the cameraman narrows in a field of view so it only shows Epicenti and then Stockholm. It's for the code because that equals Bitcoin, Mark of the Beast. Bitcoin will be involved in this. I have the codes all worked out. The importance of gematria in the last days is why it said in Revelation 13:18, the one having wisdom would use that word gematria. It means gematria in calculating the number of the beast. Gematria and symbolism are the only way that they tell the world what they're actually doing. Definitely pays to be awake these days and have your lamp filled with oil. Look at the words highlighted in yellow. This is done on purpose. That is the code. Procedure completely reversible. Equals name Barry Sobarka quantum tattoo real ID mark 2168. He is also known as Barry Soltero, and also Sobarka was on his passport, listed in his mom's passport. They are required by spiritual law to tell us what they are doing. But they do it in a language of sorts, Gematria, a language most know nothing about. We were warned to stay awake and vigilant, and this is why. Next, we will be dealing with the number 2554, which was the Gematria for what was shown there on the video. 2554 equals 978 plus 666 plus 910. In Revelation 13:18, we were told to Sephizo, the number of the beast. Sephizo is a Greek word that means to use Gematria. You can see Sephizo is the same word as Isoph Sephi. They share the exact same roots. Sephi-I and Sephizo, they both mean equal pebble, and you can see there that it is Gematria. Look how similar the words are. Isoph Sephi, Sephizo. Isoph Sephi is proven to be Gematria. We're supposed to use Gematria to calculate the number of the beast. Pause and decode alert. Devoke 19, ENICCAV, port pass, chip, micro. ENICCAV is backwards, port pass needs to be shuffled around, and so does chip micro. 2554. Number is important because it involves 978 plus 666 plus 910. Let's deal with the numbers one by one. 978, 666, 910, they are all important. 978 equals the number of his name.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
You won't be able to buy or sell without 978 and 666. 978 plus 666 plus 910 equals that code 2554, which was the clip, the video was about the port pass chip micro.
Had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Get VAC Ted Sina 978, Barack Hussein Obama 978, number of his name 978.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Again, that full code, Devoke 19, the port pass with the ENICCAV. Chip micro equals 2554 equals his name plus the number of the beast plus 910, which is an extremely important number that has to do with buying and selling. Now let's focus on the number of the beast, 666, which is in all the 2554 codes you'll see. Number of a man, Barack Obama, 666.
Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
So this recipe for the Devoke 19 port pass, that full word 2554, equals the number of his name plus the number of the beast plus 910, which is very revealing in 3 different ways. I will show you later. But most importantly, it involves a code for buying and selling. So if you have it, then people can say that person is paid, or you can buy or you can sell, equals 910. The DECODING 19 port pass complete code fulfills prophecy exactly. It has the number of his name, explicitly his name is 978 and the number of his name is 978. It has the number of the beast, which is 666, and then it has the buying and selling code. So no one will be able to buy or sell without the number of the beast or the number of his name. Explicitly fulfilled with that code. DECODING, ENICCAV, port, pass, chip, micro, unscramble it. It equals 978, 666, 910.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast.
All of these chunks of words explicitly reveal what it is. Calculate name chip tattoo equals 910. Then you have 666, then you have 978 equals the ENICCAV DECODING 19 code. The 910 code reveals the financial part of it. Is paid through the mark, or buy or sell. Is paid, buy, sell, 910.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Let us review. DECODING 19, ENICCAV, port pass, chip micro, unscramble is the mark of the beast. It equals to 2554. 2554 equals Barak's name plus the number of the beast plus 910. 978 equals his name. It also equals number of his name is 978. The number of the beast is 666. Number of a man, Barack Obama, equals 666. And then the 910 portion is paid, buy, sell. And it also equals calculate name chip tattoo. So don't forget from here on out that the 2554 code, that right there, which they showed in the video, which is not available yet, they said, equals 2554. And just watch as a gematria provided by God, locked in his living word, gematria, reveals the truth of the port pass. Listen to the audio passage of Revelation 13, and I will show you all that I have found in the 2554 codes.
And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and did live.
Barack H. Obama, Moronic Image ID 666 2554. You know why they named it Omi K. Roan. Saying it that way because they're very trigger happy with me lately.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark.
So 910, this is how a person is paid, or can buy or sell. All those words equal 910, part of the recipe of the number of the mark. Just to solidify, it is the number of his name 978 plus the number of the beast 666, which also equals number of a man, Barack Obama. How much more explicit can you be? Is paid, buy or sell equals 2554 equals the mark.
Or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Here is wisdom code. Man name Barack Obama is RFID chip, and then get vac a Ted sin. Number of a man, remember that? For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. The reason for the demic pan was this: devoke equals the same gematria as deceive the whole world into receiving a mark. You can see the mark number is 2554. It is those words there. The recipe for that number includes Barack Hussein Obama, number of a man, Barack Obama 666, and 910, which is paid by sell. 910 also equals is buy sell bio ID, or calculate name chip tattoo. So all of those words we've heard in Revelation 13, it's just all in different combinations. Now look at all the 2554 gematrias that I decoded. They all fulfill Revelation 13. That's the name of the mark right there. His name, number of the beast, and is paid by and sell equals 2554. Hexagram of Baal, 666. Yes, Baal is also spelled that way. There's the mark again, just showing you it again to show you that it matches. Antichrist name, 666, 2554. Name, Barack with a K. Barack is the biblical spelling of his name. Obama. Moronic, which is the new devoke, 666. So now you know why they named it that. Moronic, or Omicron with a K, is the only way I can say it on here. Barack Obama, RPSIRC ID 666. That is the gene technology. Number of a man, calculate name Barack Obama. That word, read it backwards, get chip tattoo, 2554. Number of a man, Barack Obama, get vac Ted sin, is paid by sell, 2554, the number of the mark. Just a reminder, all of these combined phrases from word and terminology in Revelation 13 equals the mark, which is what you see right there, which is what we saw the video of earlier. What else does this number 2554, which equals the number of the beast 666, plus the number of his name, or Barack Hussein Obama 978, plus is paid by sell? What else does this number 2554 reveal? Have any of you heard of the fun XAV? Switch that word. I'm going to have to edit out the words that were said, but they said those two words, the SURIV and the ENICCAV word. That's what they were talking about. I will point out when those words were said. This was from a leaked Pentagon meeting in 2005. It's on BitChute, you can just Google it. But he said the SURIV word and the ENICCAV word right there. So he was talking about a SURIV and an ENICCAV to edit out what was called the God gene, the VMAT2.
And on the left over here, we have individuals who are religious fundamentalists, religious fanatics, and this is the expression, RT-PCR, real-time PCR expression of the VMAT2 gene.
Since Gematria is revealing, look what it says. It says, is divine gene resonate the number of God? 1881 equals VMAT 2.
Over here, we have individuals. So let me complete. So over here, we have individuals who are not particularly fundamentalist, not particularly religious, and you can see there's a much reduced expression of this particular gene.
Perhaps these are the weeds that were spoken of, not God's true children.
The VMAT2 gene. Another evidence that supports our hypothesis for the development of this approach. What you see?
I can't error this part, okay, but I'm going to tell you what they were saying in code. A man was saying a SURIV and an ENICCAV could be created to eliminate the VMAT2. And they would do this by
Fanatical people,
BAC,
that they have
tape.
Overexpression of the VMAT2 gene.
Those people against that gene. You know what they're really after, what they really want to do by doing this. It's not about fundamentalists. It is as in the days of Noah.
VMAT2 gene, and that by will eliminate his behavior.
Okay, so did you hear that? An altered SURIV and ENICCAV could remove the VMAT2. I'm going to show you now a code that is very scary, but remember, Revelation says that the believers' foreheads were sealed, and perhaps this is why. They have been using this tech with DECODING. I found a code. So it's not just the ENICCAV, it's the SURIV. Both of them do this. I found a code when I was decoding something. I had to reverse those two words so that I could error this. Anaerobic SURIV, genetically altered to destroy Davidic Judean blood. 4713. They do use GEMATRIA, believe it or not, and they do keep their important codes in there, as Gematria is God's living word, as I can attest, and it reveals so much as long as you know how to do it right. The code that I found they saved was anaerobic SURIV, genetically altered to destroy Judean Davidic blood. I believe this is why Revelation says that the angels went around and sealed the foreheads of the believers and those crying over the detestable things being done. So there are codes that say what happens to people spiritually when they take the mark that equals 2554. If you take the port pass chip, the DECODING port pass chip, fun, those three letters switch around, sold, dead, get deleted, into nothingness, 2554. It matches exactly the code of the mark of the beast. Also, if you take it, you are already dead. Soul, get deleted into nothingness, 2554. That word, mark, lose divine birth, erase soul. You lose your birthright. Now you know why we're enduring this worldwide demic pan. DECODING is a plan for the eventual mark causing a problem, a so-called problem that they offer a so-called solution for. The SURIV was created with fun XAV to delete the God gene, the VMAT2 gene. I believe that tech is in the ENICCAV, but also is in the SURIV, anaerobic, or DECODING SURIV. But I do believe this is why the believers' foreheads were sealed. The solution for the demic pan is for everybody to get the DEVOC ENICCAV. But then their problem is that they need a way to keep track of the ones that have gotten the ENICCAV, and so their proposed solution will be the MOTB. You see here, which involves the beast name 978 plus the number of the beast 666 plus 910, which equals buy sell is paid. I'm going to finish the video by showing different combinations of the keywords that were used in Revelation 13 in combination with what has been revealed, the tech that we'll be using, the beast name, and the number 666.